Hey guys, what's up? So we are in Oklahoma. We are actually okay, so we're about a quarter of a mile south of a town called Grant, which is south of Hugo. Now, up until about half an hour ago, maybe an hour ago, it's been pretty fucking hot out here because the storm clouds moved by a little bit and they let the sun out, which is something I'm not happy with. So we ended up walking until we got to some rail tracks. This is the Kiamichi one that goes down to Paris. And we basically left most of our stuff down in Paris because I got tired of toting a bunch of shit around. And everything was just getting too heavy. So I'm going to show you guys in a next video what we all actually have. But basically, I mean, we got our bedroll. It's just a nice quilt. And it gets pretty cool at night where I could take my boots off and my shirt, my bandana, and of course I leave my pants on, and I use our bedroll as a pillow. And then I decided to go really old school. And don't laugh, I know y'all will, but don't laugh. Hold on, I want to show you guys this. We are using an old bindle. If y'all remember, this is that same bandana we got last year. This is what they call the big ass bandana. This is a 42 by 42, and basically, I mean, I got a shirt in there, some more socks, toiletries and stuff like that. You know, just enough stuff where it can keep us going for a while, and a little bit of food here and there. So, anyways, it is pretty hot out here, man. I'm so tired. We were trying to hitchhike, but nobody wanted to stop, so oh my god, hold on. Shit, sorry. Anyways, when we found the tracks, I looked on the map, and come to find out, there's a gas station along with a casino nearby. I completely forgot about it because we've seen it several times when we come out here. So we decided we were going to go ahead and walk the tracks there. You see, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand this. People want to know, well, why do you walk the tracks? Isn't it dangerous? Yada yada yada. And yeah, it is dangerous. I get it. But there's a lot of differences between walking the tracks and hitchhiking and walking on the highway or whatever. Man, I'm tired. Anyways, for example, we're on the Kiamichi line. No, they don't run trains here on Sundays. So that's a good indication that we're not going to run into the train crew or let alone get hit, especially if we're walking Saturday night or Sunday night. And with that being said, to be honest, unless you're in an area like out west where most of the tracks go through like desert and such, and there's not really a lot of water areas or whatever, if you're walking the tracks down south or in the Midwest or somewhere where there's a good water source and you're like me and you have water purifications and water treatments and stuff, um, or you're in an area where there's like a church or whatever and you got a water key on you, then you can actually walk for a very good long amount of time. You know, I mean, for example, I won't have to worry about water. I do carry right here on my side. Cooter knows what this is because I've shown it to him, but there's Xeno's collar. Right here is those Now I hate Bear Grylls, I really do. He's a disgrace and a joke to the survival community. But I did buy the Gerber Bear Grylls water canteen because it's bigger and holds more water than the standard military issued one. And oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm just tired. It looks like a military canteen, and I'll show you guys the next video of all the stuff we're actually using right now. It looks like a military canteen, except it's a grayish orange, like it's gray main body with an orange outlining a little bit in some areas. And then the canteen is bigger, and it's also orange. And that's really about it. And it has rubber over the handles of the canteen, which is good. And in that same pouch right down here, I also carry, that's where my water key is. I got a P51 can opener and a spoon and fork. That's basically my eating set, my mess kit, whatever you want to call it. So, anyways, yeah, it's just very raw tired, really tired. So, anyways, I'm hoping we can at least get to the gas station because this is one of those like travel plaza pilot looking ones, and we're actually only about a 15-minute walk, maybe a 20-minute walk from it left. We're lucky because now the storm clouds decided to roll back in, and which makes it good for us because I hate walking this heat. I can't wait till the end of the month when the heat starts to die down. I mean, it's the only time I feel anything cool related is like when it's nighttime and it's like upper 60s, lower 70s. But apparently, from what Cooter was telling me, is that if you go up into some parts of this part of the country, like the northern Midwest and some other, like southern countries or whatever, in northeastern whatever, they're apparently a hell of a lot cooler now during the day than what it is out here. So we actually might go ahead and do that. But actually, the big plan is we are going to Louisville, Kentucky. Crazy, I know. Hear me out. I hate cities, but I made friends with a guy who I loved watching on TV. If you're a wrestling fan and you know who Jim Cornette is, then you know his former best friend, um, star maker Kenny Bolin. Kenny Bolin, when I was a kid, was a manager for Ohio. I can't talk now. Ohio Valley Wrestling. He basically he had this stable that was like mob related. I want to say mob related, but it was like a mob family in sorts. And he trained John Cena. He trained all these other guys. I think he even trained The Miz. And he used to go against Jim Cornette and all his guys, and he was like the heel, the bad guy of Ohio Valley Wrestling, and now he does podcasts. But I was actually able to make friends with him. I think it was either earlier this year or sometime last year. I added him on Facebook, and we actually got to talk, and we were talking about like the territory days, because I grew up, believe it or not, watching AWA and WCCW, because they used to, I don't know if they still do, but they used to air it on ESPN Classic, which was how I got my start in watching wrestling. Because I hate sports entertainment, but I love pro wrestling. Big difference, and that's actually how I remember seeing Jim Cornette, because he and the Midnight Express were on WCCW going against the Von Erichs and such. So, anyways, I was talking with Kenny, and I asked him. I said, I'm back on the road again for good, and I was wondering if it would be okay if I can come out and visit you and the Prince. The Prince is his son, who's also a wrestler. And oh yeah, and blah 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 blah, and we kept talking and talking, and what was that noise? Oh, that's a car. Anyways, he was trying to help out with Avery so we can get the cost of her vet stuff, but he was in a financial situation at the time, so he couldn't do it. But he was, he apologized, and he was sorry for my loss. Kenny, he, you see on YouTube, if you watch the videos of him and Cornette going at each other on Cornette's podcast, Kenny might seem like a dumbass and an idiot, but the reality is, I think Kenny really has a big heart. And he was very entertaining to watch on OVW. So yeah, I get to meet him. He said yes, and I get to meet somebody I actually loved watching on TV. So, anyways, we need to hurry up and get to this gas station or travel plaza, whatever the hell they call it. The dogs need to get water. And we all need to eat. So yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace.